Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I'm Mr. Zaman and here's what I bring to you all from the world of medicine. Using painkillers alongside hormonal contraception increases risk of blood clot in women, shows a large study. A large Danish study published by the BMJ recently found that women who use non-steroidal anti-inflammatory painkillers alongside hormonal contraception appear to be at a small increased risk of blood clots known as venous thromboembolism or VTE. The risk was greater in women using combined oral contraceptives containing third or fourth generation progestins, but smaller in women using progestin-only tablets, implants and coils alongside the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs NSAIDs, ibuprofen, diclofenac and naproxen. The researchers used national medical records to track first-time diagnosis of venous thromboembolism among 2 million women aged 15 to 49 years living in Denmark between 1996 and 2017 with no history of blood clots, cancer, hysterectomy or fertility treatment. Hormonal contraception was divided into high, medium and low risk according to their association with VTE based on previous studies. Study shows alarming global statistic: 1 in 3 men harbors genital human papillomavirus. The findings from a recent study published in the Lancet Global Health showed that almost 1 in 3 men worldwide are infected with at least one genital HPV type and around 1 in 5 men are infected with one or more HR HPV types. The findings also show that HPV prevalence is high in men over the age of 15 years and support that sexually active men, regardless of age, are an important reservoir of HPV genital infection. Human papillomavirus or HPV is the most common sexually transmitted viral infection worldwide. And previous research has shown that most sexually active men and women will acquire at least one genital HPV infection during their lives. There are more than 200 HPV types that can be transmitted sexually and at least 12 types are oncogenic. The majority of HPV infections in men and women are asymptomatic, but they can lead to long-term sequelae and mortality. Yet another study reaffirms direct link between depression and type 2 diabetes development. A causal positive association from depression to type 2 diabetes with evidence of mediation by BMI was found in a recent study published in Diabetes Care Journal, a peer-reviewed medical journal by the American Diabetes Association. The researchers also performed an multi-phenotype GWAS or MPGWAS of the two diseases, highlighting 7 shared loci that target nearby genes in several target tissues. Type 2 diabetes is a disease characterized by chronic hyperglycemia, while depression is its frequent comorbidity, potentially because of shared risk factors. It has been shown that depression, even at subclinical levels, increases the risk of incident type 2 diabetes by 25 to 60%, whereas others have shown that type 2 diabetes increases the risk of depression by 40 to 60%. Criticism from parents hits harder on depressed teens, research reveals. A recent study published in Psychological Medicine showed that adolescents with depression might be especially attentive to parental criticism as indexed by increased subgenual anterior cingulate cortex or SGACC and hippocampus activity and memorize this criticism more. Together with lower positive impact of praise, these findings suggest that cognitive biases in adolescent depression may affect how parental feedback is processed and may be fed into their self-views. For the study, adolescents with depression, that is 20 of them, and healthy controls, which were 59 in number, received feedback supposedly provided by their mother or father in the form of negative, that is untrustworthy, neutral, that is chaotic, and positive, that is respectful personality evaluations while in an MRI scanner. After each feedback word, adolescents reported their mood. Beforehand, adolescents had rated whether these personality evaluations matched their self-views. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for latest updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.